We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Washington Redskins. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 25-yard line.
Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 30 on second down, Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Watch the screen. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Now Haskins on first down. Able to find his running back, Geis. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Haskins. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Haskins will throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
53 is the mic. Blue down. Mike, 53.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
80 weapon. 5'9".
Throwing is Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. To throw is Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, they run with Howard. Room here to run. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Working from the gun, Wentz. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, but it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. They use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Now a run with Geis. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That good for 22 and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. All day, dog.
Again on second and 10, it's Haskins. Dancing, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Third down, here's Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. What's the run? They're running, man.
They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
First down, Redskins.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hold on. Who that?
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, Haskins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Here's Haskins. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Fourth down, here's Haskins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's get up.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Running from the gun with Howard. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now Wentz on third down. And Jeffrey's got it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 20-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw, it's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Go. 180.
Check 55 to mine.
Please find 7.
Wentz now on third and goal. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go
under pressure, and they got to him again. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Final play of the half, it's Haskins. Got some room at the 30. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hey, check right. Watching the 5. Hey, I said push.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the